I'm joined by two of Chelsea's biggest fans. Chelsea's #1 fan by Chelsea's biggest fan. Two of Chelsea's biggest fans. Bjorn, Chelsea's #1 fan. We've got some rumours from talkSPORT we'd like to share with you and see what your opinion is on them. Yep. Okay, a lot of fans today have been talking about Binks from the MLS, JJ Binks. He's a centre-back, very quick. What do you reckon he could bring to the team?
Yeah, I think, he can bring a lot, because, it's always a great feeling, to the team, someone coming from the MLS. Maybe he's eager to conquer the fans' approval, and I think he can do good.
He's the kind of player you would want in the team?
Yeah, he's a...
New John Terry?
John, probably,
Are you fans of the MLS?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you heard of Binks? Plays for LA Galaxy, JJ?
Maybe, yeah.
Firstly, MLS player Binks, left winger. I think his name's. I think it's JJ or something.
Yeah.
Quick. Is he the kind of player you'd want him?
Yeah. Wingers are always what we need, but with Hazard and Oscar and William, it's going to be hard for players like this to get a regular game.
What do you reckon he'd bring to the team though, if he could?
Pace,
yes.
An extra bit of pace, counter attack.
He's a very quick player.
Yeah. It'd be a good signing.
So could JJ Binks be the one to sort of to be the new John Terry? Will he do it?
I think so.
I hope so. Yeah, cool. Have you heard of Carlos Bacca?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Colombian. Have you heard of his brother Stu?
Yeah.
Big player.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he could be the kind of target man that Mourinho's looking for, alongside Diego Costa?
Yeah, I think definitely, because if Job was going to retire at the end of the year or move on, I think definitely we do need another striker, definitely.
I mean, the Colombian League's completely different from the Premier League, really.
What about Stu though? Big presence, like 6'5" plus, I think. Is he the kind of player you reckon?
He is, but I think size doesn't really matter.
Have you heard of Carlos Bacca?
Yeah,
Colombian.
Forward. Yeah. He was supposed to be going Artur.
He did it. He was at one point. Yeah. He had a few games in the World Cup. He's got a younger brother, Stu, big player. Do you reckon he could?
Yeah, I think Chelsea are always good physically, aren't they? So he likes big physical.
I mean, it could be a perfect fit, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, be a good signing.
You've heard of Carlos Bacca, Colombian striker?
Carlos
Bacca. Anyway, he has a brother called Stu, a really big centre forward, kind of battering ram kind of player. What do you think of him?
He can do good. He can really. Yeah, he can do good, and I think, yeah.
Let's go into France. Artur, Detur. Young, very young, 19. He's making waves over there, Saint Etienne at the moment.
I heard of him, yeah.
You've heard of him, yes. Yeah. So Mourinho's a big fan, and I mean, obviously, you may have heard the rumours that he might be coming, he might be training with the under-21s, we don't know. Is he the kind of player you'd want?
Sure, why not?
Do you think he could be a sort of, his pace could be used quite well on the wings?
Of course, yeah. We need that.
Because he's a very quick player.
Yeah, but we need that.
Okay, so in terms of young players breaking through, possibly joining January, if you look in France, Artur Detur has been linked quite heavily with Chelsea. Could he bring the qualities, do you reckon, that you might need in a young player?
No.
He couldn't?
Not for now, not at this time. Maybe after this season.
Okay, Artur Detur is a French centre-back.
Yeah.
Could he make a difference?
Yeah, definitely. I think I've always thought with Terry replacement, Zuma is something we need, but then with Cahill, you always need another good centre-half.
Which would you most want to sign?
I think Binks.
Binks, yeah. That's what a lot of fans are saying today. They're really excited about him.
Yeah, me too,
Okay, well, I'm going to go through some players that have been linked with you so far this month, and you can just tell me what you think, whether they're good for the club or not. So firstly, JJ Binks, MLS player, very quick winger. Do you reckon that's the kind of player you might want?
JJB.
I've never heard of him.
You've never heard of him?
No.
Plays in the MLS, so sort of on the west side. Yeah. He's very young. No?
It might be.
Sounds like something out of Star Wars.
I've never seen Star Wars, so I wouldn't know, to be honest.
No, can't comment on that one. No.
Okay, Artur Detur. He's a French player.
This is a wind-up. This one. This is a wind-up. Star Wars. I'm on this one, mate. I'm all over this.
We're busted. Let's go.
What we're going to do today is we're going to speak to some very gullible Chelsea fans, and we're going to talk about players that potentially could be coming into the club, but those players don't exist. We're going to have fun with Chelsea fans down at the bridge.